Welcome to another episode of Dark Girl Chronicles. Look who's with me.
Hello, how you doing, folks?
Yeah, so I cajoled him to get on camera again. And we're using the monopod, so no shaky cam, yay!
Last time it was kind of shaky.
Well, that's only because, the last one was because I was getting used to using it, so, I don't know. I'm excited I got a monopod.
Yep, I can see the sun in her eyes.
I'm super excited I got one. It's pretty awesome. So I'd already talked about what it was in the previous episode, but, yeah, I'm super excited that I got one. And I can use it now.
I'm glad for you.
Yeah, that's that suspect. I'm glad for you. Look.
No,
He's
happy.
like, that
I'm
means
happy
more
that you
photos. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there will be more photos, more filming in my future.
Yep. You might as well go and get used to it. You need to go and get used to it. It's gonna happen. So, we had date night.
Yeah, that was fun. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
I bet you did. What did we do?
We went to a hotel.
We did. We went to a hotel. And we stayed the night.
Yep.
Because current circumstances prevent him from staying at my house. And there's some things going on with his house. So I can't really stay there either.
Yeah, so we decided a hotel would fit our needs for right now.
It was nice. We stayed at a Holiday Inn. And it was pretty good. Like, they're really nice hotels, I think.
They were good.
Our room was really nice. It was expensive, though. It was expensive. And then we had dinner from the lounge. I had a ribeye steak, and it was okay.
And
some fries.
Had a Philly cheesesteak wrap. Fries.
Oh my god, that sounds disgusting.
A Philly cheesesteak wrap?
Mm-hmm.
No, it was pretty decent.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty decent. They could have made it sloppy and added a bunch of other garbage on there, but they did it right.
Well, I'm glad. It looked disgusting, though. Their fries were pretty good.
Fries, yes, the fries are good.
I like the fries. So, then we came back today.
Yep.
We just stayed in town. It wasn't like we went somewhere, like, fancy. We stayed in town. It was nice. So I asked him a question.
Yes, you did. You asked me a question?
What did I ask you?
You asked me if I've been held.
No, that's not what I asked you.
Or being touching.
Yeah, no, that's not what I was getting at that I asked you.
What question were you asking me?
I asked him. People don't listen. I asked him if he would live with me. And he ignored my question.
Well, I wasn't trying to ignore the question. I still have my place, so it's still kind of, I'm used to still living on my own. But I'm not against staying over a couple of nights.
You want to have your cake and eat it too, is what that is.
No, I can eat it too.
That's what that is. You want to have your cake and eat it too. It's called, I want to go home when I feel like it. And when I don't want to be bothered with you, I'm going to go back to my house. No. And then when I do want to be bothered with you, I'll come over.
No,
and stay.
I'm having cake and eat it too. It's not that. How can I be having cake? I don't see a win. I don't see having...
The win is when you're tired of dealing with me, then you go home. That's the win. You can go back to your own
Mm.
house and not deal with me. That's a win.
Kind of disagree. I don't see any win in this.
Hmm.
Sorry. No win. No win. No win at all.
I'm pretty sure that's what that is.
Mm,
I mean, like, dude, just be honest. Like,
I don't
don't
see.
don't use the excuse that you're used to living on your own because
I've been. Hey, I have. Honestly, I haven't. And I just basically think living on my is kind of basically someone's got to upkeep the house.
didn't I tell you we would do that though?
Yeah.
I said we would do that together. I said that we would do it together. I volunteered to help you do that.
Okay.
Like,
It just. I'm taking baby steps to it. But I'm not
right.
for really throwing out the whole idea.
Well, you were also the one who broached the subject in the first place several months ago
Hell yeah.
when you came to visit me. You broached the subject. You were the one who brought that up and said, we should maybe think about living together. And I was like, you really want to do that? Like, the last, and I said then, the last man that I lived with, apparently, I drove him off. And you said,
actually,
I'm not that dude, though.
He drove himself off. He's an idiot.
Yes, he is. I'm not even going to dispute that. But you said, you were the one said, I think we should live together. We don't spend enough time together. And I was like, that's because we live 3 hours from each other right now.
Right.
Now we live 5 minutes from each other.
Yeah.
If that much. So, I asked him this question. Because otherwise I wouldn't have brought it up for some time. Because I'm in no rush to go live with somebody again. I made that mistake the first time, and I don't want to do it a second time.
So that's what just still saying about it.
Mm-hmm.
What? So if you're not willing to live with somebody,
I mean, I didn't say I wasn't willing to. I said I wasn't wanting to rush into it.
Excuse me. Should say that.
And not think it through, and think of the advantages to doing so and the disadvantages.
Okay, so we should still think about that.
The advantages are it would save you money, save me money, and I'd have somebody over here with me. Because otherwise I'd be here by myself. I'd rather have male companionship over here than to be by myself.
Yeah.
I would. The disadvantage is, well, you talking about you ain't ready for that. Can't make somebody ready for something they ain't ready for.
I'm sure I'm taking baby steps towards it, but not throwing out the idea.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to understand why you even asked me though. If you weren't ready for that step yet, then what you asked me for? Yeah, you asked me. It wasn't the other way around. When you came to visit me in December. It was when he came to visit in December. And I was like, what? Where's this coming from? Okay. It's kind of weird. But, okay. I was unprepared for the question at the time, so. But I'm prepared for the question now. And I feel like that's not too much of a step to make. At this point. We've been together almost 2 years now. And it'll be a little bit before we could even move in together anyway.
Yeah.
So it's not like we talking about doing this tomorrow. It's not like this is tomorrow. This is in time when it happens. When circumstances change. And you know what the circumstances have to change. How they have to change.
Yeah.
So, it's not like I'm talking about tomorrow. I'm sleepy. I've been up all day. But you brought that up.
Okay.
So I'm just following your lead.
Oh.
I'm just following your
Sometimes
lead.
I don't know when I'm leading or not.
Nope.
So.
He does not. And the reason why I say this is because I said I was not going to dictate the pace of our relationship. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, that's good.
Because I'm advanced. I'm already advanced. Like, immediately, I'm more experienced and more advanced than you are. So, if we go by what I feel like, you're going to be ready for things you ain't ready for. You're going to be doing things you ain't ready for. And that's not what I wanted. So, as my friend first, I respect you enough to make sure that you're ready for things before I spring it on you and be like, so, what do you think we should do about this? That's why I was glad it was somebody I was friends with first before I started dating them. You know what I mean? Because I already knew what level you were at that point. Without me having to be like, I wonder where he is in terms of readiness for this. Like, I knew that when we started dating, just exactly where you were. That's why I ask a lot of questions. So, I don't know. As you can see, as I discussed in the previous episode, yeah, getting married is sometime from now. Correct?
Yeah.
Though, I'm going to point this out because I didn't really get into it in the last episode. That I talked about it a little bit, but I didn't get into it. He claimed he wifed me up because he gave me this ring for my birthday. And I was like, that's not wifing anybody up. Did you ask properly? No. Did you buy me an actual engagement ring? No. I mean, and it doesn't have to be a diamond. That's the thing. It doesn't have to be a diamond. But I would like it if it were real, some sizable, appreciable jewelry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a diamond. I mean, other thing, like, you could buy me an emerald and it would be acceptable if you asked properly. It's about the asking. You can't just throw somebody a ring and say, hey, here you go, I'm wifing you up. Yeah, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. You ask someone, you ask them their consent to be your wife. Like, that's special. That's super special. So, yeah. Anyway, we're both super sleepy. I'm super sleepy. I'm so sleepy. The kitten is tired.
Yeah, we had to do an early checkout.
Yeah.
11 o'clock, so...
Somebody tried to wake me up at the crack of dawn.
No, no, I didn't.
I was already awake.
I tried to wake you.
Yeah, you did.
When?
When you thought I wasn't awake, you kissed me on my neck and you said good morning. And I was like, I'm awake already.
Mm-hmm.
I said,
I said good. I just get you and say good morning. That's all. Not trying to.
If I wasn't already awake, I would have been after that.
Yeah. She would have clocked me.
Probably.
I don't want to be clocked. No. No clocking. That would not be good.
So, all right. Well, we're gonna go bye now. I'm tired. I can barely keep my eyes open.
You know, poor Oh dear.
Oh, so sweet. So we will see you guys later.
Bye guys, take care. See you next episode.
Yep. Yep. See you next episode.
Good night.
Deuces.
Adios.
Thank you.